And he was like, I'm gonna give you like, you know, what do you, he like, let's go shopping. And I said, let me be honest with you. I was like, I got bags, I got shoes. I said, I don't need that. I need to get the fuck away from my husband. I was like, if you can help me with that, we good. He dropped $10,000. He was like, go do what you need to do.
Let me tell you about an app called Free Cash. Free Cash is the +1 app worldwide allowing users like yourself to make money off their phone for free. If you want to make $200 plus a week for free, download using my link in the description or the QR code on the screen. If you download now for free using my link or QR code, you will get a free $5 into your account for free. That's $5 for free, no requirements. So download Free Cash today to make easy, quick, and free money.
You pretty as hell. She's like, you bad as a motherfucker. She was like, he broke and he beat your ass. She said, bitch, pick a struggle. And I was like, you're right. You know, and I was just giving like, nah. And then I was giving, baby, you can have this sad, poor ass life. I'm out of here. Yeah. And that's when I decided, like, yeah, I went out crazy. I went out one night and met a guy. This is so funny. I never talked about this on camera. I met a guy, and we were, he kept sending bottles of, you know, back in the day, they send bottles of rosé over, you know, that was the thing. And he was like, I want to take you out, whatever. And I was like, well, you know, he like take you shopping, you know, back in the day, I'll take you shopping. So I was like, okay, we can meet at Tyson's Corner or whatever. So we went, he like, okay, well, I'm like, I'll drive and I'll just meet you. So he like, let's get something to eat first. So we got something to eat. And he was like, mind you, I think I was working at Neiman's. Like I said, I had like a little BMW 3 Series. I didn't have much, whatever. And whatever little money I was making, I was paycheck to paycheck. And he was like, I'm going to give you like, you know, what do you, he like, let's go shopping. And I said, let me be honest with you. I was like, I got bags, I got shoes. I said, I don't need that. I need to get the fuck away from my husband. I was like, if you can help me with that, we good. He dropped $10,000. He was like, go do what you need to do. And I was so scared. He gave me money. I'm like, oh no. I'm like, I don't sleep for niggas with money. Like I don't do that. I don't sleep for money. He was like, no. He like, I know you. He like, I can tell. He like, you're honest. He like, I can tell. He like, most girls would have just went shopping and took it back. I said, listen, I ain't got time for that. You know?
Yeah.
And he was like, he helped me like get rid of. I didn't even know that he owned a car lot at the time. So of course, my daughter's father tried to come and take the car away from me. He called me one day and was like, where you at? And I'm like, I can't. My daughter father took the car. You know, he know I got to get to work. He know I got to take my daughter to school. But it was his way of trying to control me. And he was like, get somebody to drop you off at this location. Whole time he owned a car lot, so he got me a newer version of the car that I had. So, you know, like God looked out. You know, he sent people to look out. So, you know, like God looked out. You know, he sent people to look out.
Okay. Guardian angel for you.
Yes, yeah.
So when you decided to officially leave the situation, when did you say to yourself, like, okay, I'm gonna stick to this? And how was that co-parenting life with him after that?
So I left. I moved in my own place. I tried to keep it as far away from him as possible. But then he started, like, you know, following me. He followed me to my house one day, just in front of me, which was a control mechanism.
Yes.
Because as soon as I called the police, he was giving, don't tell the police what I just did. Just tell them. So I lied for him, like, oh, he cut his stuff. They were like, how? And I'm like, you know, he made a mistake. And I said some shit. But I knew that there was control. You get what I'm saying? Because you're crazy, but you're not that crazy. Mm-hmm. You don't want me to tell them what you really did because you know your ass is going to the crazy house. But it was all the way to control. He pulled the gun one day. It was like, oh, my myself. You know, just things to try to control you. Once I got out of that, now I'm not going to lie, my relationship, like after that, I was more so like,
focus on yourself. Don't tell nobody your plans. Don't open up for nobody. I don't give a fuck if this is your day one. Don't tell him shit.
Fellas, this is why you can't save a bird. Listen to her bird stories, right? So some random dude gave her 10 racks to leave her baby father, right? Now, think about how much money her baby father probably was spending on her. But the thing about a bird is this. Once a bird comes across a man who got more money than you, if that's what she's into, if he got more this than you, if he got more that than you, she's gonna jump ship every time. Now, Waka Flocka Flame tried to save this bird. He was a father to her child. The same baby father that she's bashing now, I'm pretty sure she probably bashed him to Waka. And Waka was like, word, I'm gonna be a father to your daughter. And here's the thing, eventually, she left Waka. Okay? So the moral of the story is this, fellas. When a woman is trained to chase crumbs, because in her mind, she's thinking, I'm a pretty chick. This comes with a price. There are a bunch of dudes out there who is willing to pay to be around a pretty girl like me. So this is a chick who probably feels entitled. And the thing about a woman like that is, fellas, whenever, let's say Waka, right? Now, when Waka was the hottest rapper in the game, I don't think she would have walked away from the relationship. But as time goes on and they got older, a bird always wants something new. So she replaced Waka and she got her a new dude. And I believe she's married now. I believe somebody saved her. But fellas, like I always tell you dudes, man, if your girl's on a podcast, she's who she is. And if a man gives a woman $10,000 and she accepts that, now she is forever for sale. Because in a bird mind, it's like, damn, if I could get 10 racks from him, shit. And then she came across a rapper, run it up, and then she ran off on him. Then she got her a new boo. But fellas, that's the life of a bird. The bottom line is this: no matter how hard you try, you can't save a bird because she's forever chasing crumbs. Be wise out here, fellas.
He said, Kelly, you may have to lose some weight. He said, you pretty in the face, but you may have to lose some weight if you try to get, all the things you want. I was like, oh, okay. So I sat there and, we ate and everything. Then when we left, I deleted his number.
Period.
I never have to talk to you again because you tried to distract me. You tried to throw me off, buddy. No, I'm good. I'm good. I have a demographic that I serve. I'm not for everybody. None of us will be.
That's okay.
And it's okay, but the people down for they want me to be thick.
Don't nobody but broke niggas and motherfuckers who got out of jail want a fat bitch.
So you sat there and ate up all the food and then you deleted his number. That's what I'm saying. These birds are always looking for a free meal. But that's why I tell my guys all the time, fellas, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. So if you meet a woman and she's not disciplined, she doesn't work out, she don't care about her health, there's nothing you can do to save a woman like that. So the best thing to do is leave her alone. Don't feed the birds. This is what happens when a man feeds a bird. It's pointless. A bird is nothing but a liability. And I gotta keep it real. Sometimes when a man is thirsty, he becomes desperate. And he will take birds out and things like that just to try to get him some cheeks. But sometimes, fellas, you gotta sacrifice, bro. You gotta say, you know what? I'm about to get in my bag for the next 6, 7, 8 months. I could go without chasing some low value women for now to get where I need to get to. And that's what it is. But it's pointless to try to save a bird. This is her mindset. You got to understand. You could lead a horse to the water, but you can't force it to drink. You could give a bird the most knowledge possible for her to become a better person, but it's going to become a waste because birds thrive in toxic energy. They thrive in low vibrational shit. All a bird want to do is 3 things, bro. Wake up, eat, and shit. That's it. That's all a bird want to do. Have fun all day, every day. When you meet a woman, bro, and she has no discipline at all, fall back, man. Don't waste your money because this is the things you gonna get. You can't save a bird, bro. I'm telling y'all.
Isn't it so crazy, like, when you most likely would never see your ex again? Like, me and my ex broke up a year and a half ago. We almost dated for 5 years. We definitely were going to get married sometime in the future. But now, we're not even nothing. And it's looking like I'll most likely would never see her again, bro. And it's no bad blood. It's just that our love was so strong that we can't be anything else. Like, I think it's all or nothing. But the fact that I might never see her again is crazy, bro. Like, it's actually insane. Like, I've had girls before her. I don't really care about them, respectfully. But never seeing her again is just like, man, it's just a crazy mindset. Like, you make so many memories, millions of memories, intimate memories with someone for almost half a decade. And at some point, you will never see them again, bro. You will never see them again in life. That's just a crazy concept to me.
This right here is sad. Bro, somebody right now is in your ex guts. And she's not thinking about you. She's thinking about her new dude while you somewhere at home thinking about your ex. Fellas, this is not the move. If you and a woman break up, bro, hey, focus on yourself. If you don't know how, hit the gym. Read some books. Find a new hobby. Do whatever it takes to get that woman off your mind, because that will drive you crazy. And the more you miss her, is the more she's not going to be thinking about you. That's how it works, fellas. Trust that. Be wise out here, fellas. Be wise, for real. I know when to walk away, man.
If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. Y'all already know, don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch.